I'm Greg Newert, and I am the leader of, or the director of Worship Ministries, Worship and Arts Ministries, and I get to share one of the highlights. You'll notice that we're sharing God moments, God highlights, the things that God has been doing in and around Faith Covenant this morning, and we hope that it's not just informational. We hope that you get a chance to connect with some of these things and be inspired to either jump in or see where God is working and join Him in some of those spaces. Through Jesus, let us continually offer up our sacrifice of praise. That is, the fruit of lips that acknowledge His name. Do not neglect to do good and share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. That's from Hebrews chapter 13. Worship is often equated to the music on Sunday morning. But so many scriptures suggest that worship is so much more. I asked a question of our worship team, worship leadership team a little while back, how have you seen God moving specifically in worship ministries? And here's some of their answers. We share life together and support each other, especially in rehearsal. People are being real together and praying for one another, resulting in trust. We've seen a healthy worship team. We're all here truly to bring a sacrifice of praise. We have an invite culture that we've talked about quite a bit. In our worship and in our church, hopefully we're not telling you all how to worship, but inviting you into a freedom of worship and a way that you are led to worship. We've seen more freedom on Sunday mornings. I've seen some of you raising hands. That Pentecostal might be coming out a little bit. And there's been clapping and just praising of God. We've seen more and more of that. The worship team has been feeling more free to share what God has put on their hearts during services as well. We've also been inviting one another and finding time to be together outside of Sunday morning worship. Some of our amazing children, this is one of my favorites, some of our amazing children have been dancing in the aisles, and that invites joy to my heart, and I pray that also invites us into deeper worship. And we're seeing growth in our confidence on the team, and we're especially seeing that in our younger members that we've asked to join us. We've seen growth in the quality and diversity of music. We're trying to reach an intergenerational congregation with something for everyone, and we're trying to grow in that as well, or we have been. And we're seeing new faces regularly on the worship team. Finally, I want to share a beautiful God moment with you that we had on our worship team not too long ago. We had a team member that was kind of asked to be invited back maybe, but because several people were listening to God, she was not only asked by one person, but at least by two to come back and be on the team at the same time in the same place. And it was really a powerful moment for us. If you want to know more about worship ministry or want to get involved, come and see me, or anybody on the team can share with you. And we've seen God move in baptisms. We've seen God move in new music, in our choir, small group meetings, the art that our church members have produced. Even the greeting and meeting time before and after church, we see God move in those times. When you see God moving, don't keep it to yourself. When you see God moving in your life, let your lips be fruitful in acknowledging His name.